Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Garten of Banban 2. I restarted the game and ended up getting the secret hatch that we missed. There was one inside the Opila Bird room on the farthest right fan, inside the fan, and then there was also one right there on top of that purple umbrella. You have to jump from over here where the cannons are onto this yellow one, and then jump to the red one, then to the green, and then go on the purple to grab it. I also have the extra rocket. I remembered how to get uh that there is a cannon inside of that one room that we shot the monster with, and I'm assuming here, let me show you the hats. What was it? Glasses, familiar hat, and top hat. Those are the three that I collected. But we go back this way. Is it straight? Or is it it's maintenance, right?
Correct.
That way?
That just keeps it centered.
And then move it that way. Oof, I almost actually fell off.
And then you would have lost everything. So then you'd head to...
Cannon is this way. Cannon!
It's cannon to the game.
Yup, see, cannon. I kind of figured that there was something with the cannon, but I just couldn't remember when I grabbed it.
It's cannon to the game.
Ooh, keycard.
I wonder if there's anything back there.
No.
What would have been cool if there was? Also, that is a weird-ass design for lights.
And then we go back this way. Nope, not that way. Back to the pink door.
I believe so.
Which is all the way around this way.
The exact opposite direction of the one of...
And then I have to go back this way. Oh my god, jump, please. I hate that the jump button is Y and not A. Is it straight or is it that way?
That way.
I'll willingly wait so I don't kill myself while I have this.
Yeah, because it does not save.
Yeah, here and then red door.
Correct.
Opens Sesame Cannoneer. I just got an achievement. Enter the elimination process room. Type 5. Case 3 is voice. Case 6 is heart.
That is weird. That is a weird placement for a heart, Captain Phil's.
Yeah, it's in your dick. No offense. Oh. Keep, I assume. Stinger
Right.
Flynn, Opila Bird, Banban Bambalina, Captain Fiddles, Round 56, Jumbo Josh, and Celine Snail. And No is Sheriff Toadster and Nab Nab.
No, eliminate.
Dear Uthman, I am writing you to inform you that we have received and assessed your objection to our decision regarding limiting the number of cases to conduct tests on to 10, and from 10 to 6. We have collectively decided that we would not honor your request and stick with the initial decision, with the reason being that we simply cannot spare enough resources to make your lovely creations come to life if this is how much it takes. This is especially... Hold on, I have something on my tongue. There we go. This is especially the case considering what has already been wasted resources wise with very, very slow progress, and especially after the misunderstanding with Case 12 and its subcases, which cost us fortunes. We're talking one presentable case of 10 in months. The customers are getting upset because we are not delivering what was promised, and getting sued right now is not in our best interest. As much as we want this to be case, Givanium does not grow on trees, and our friends down south can only get so much. We understand that this might not be the news you wanted to hear, but this is how it has to be. Use what you have left very carefully and see if you can have more presentable cases before the upcoming Bring a Friend Day.
Can I say something ironic?
What?
Every single case that they chose to keep are the most evil. That's what I find hilarious. Every single one of those, besides Fiddles and Stinger Flynn, want to kill us.
Can I read the next one now? Hey, I just heard the news and it upsets me just as much as it upsets you, but I do feel we can turn it back around if the 6 we proceed with turn out well. In fact, we have to turn it back around if we want our little secret down in the basement to stay a secret. Sophius can only stay asleep if nobody goes to investigate. I think the ones we could drop are the spider, the frog, and the snail. The spider honestly gives me the creeps, and if it gives me the creeps, it's going to give children the creeps. The frog's only purpose is to be the police in town, but if there's no bad guy to catch, there's no need for police. I was torn between the green guy and the snail for the last one. I like the snail more, but I feel it won't be any hyperactive child's favorite, so let's drop that one. But hey, at least we were offered to have them drawn on the walls, not to not let them be forgotten. Cheer up. This is bad. This is very bad. I just revised the architecture behind the ball pit, and it's a miracle this thing hasn't yet collapsed. The thing can barely support the amount of children we have enrolled in the kindergarten. We have double that tomorrow. Something really bad is going to happen, and we need to be as far away from here as humanly possible when it does. We've been on the bad side of the wrong people for a long time, and if we're still here when everything goes down, it will be the end of us both. If not at the hands of angry parents, then at the hands of our superiors. Do not bring anyone's attention to this matter unless you wish us both a big involuntary dive into the abyss. A place like this should not exist. The stuff we've witnessed here should not exist. The casualties that will result from this catastrophe will only serve the greater good, which is shutting down this place once and for all. I'll have a plan ready for tomorrow. Now you just pack your things. That is a lot of lore in one realm.
That was Uthman, by the way.
Uthman! Back this way, right? And then which way do I go? I go straight, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Apparently you sneezing made the thing go faster.
I'll go back up here, right? I'll go back up here.
Correct.
And then that room.
Blue door.
Oh, that room's open.
That's the door you came from.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't even know what that's from. It just popped up in my head while I was doing that. Woohoo! We already read this. I don't have to read this again. I'm not reading it again. Oh, I didn't play the other tape. I almost pressed Y or A to jump.
Can I say something?
I forgot to press play the tapes.
Actually, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
Or the first tape. Well, in this, it like in recordings I did, but for me, you know, just restarting and not grabbing this tape because I had to go back to make sure that I didn't die on this and lose the rocket. Which means I have to go back and go watch both of those tapes, technically.
Which you can't do once you get past this point.
You can't?
No, you have to go back, like, now.
Okay, let's go watch the tapes. And I'm dead.
Can I tell you something?
Do I keep the tape if I die?
Out of the times I have
That is very true. Since I redid this, that was literally my first death.
And it's because you were careless.
Like, I died so many times on the other one, but on this one, like, I haven't died not once. I have to go re-get the tape, right?
Probably.
I'm gonna go check to see if I do.
And if you don't, you can just kill yourself again. Also, we've become really good at these jumps.
Whoa, don't fucking fall.
See? You can stand quite...
Oh, I do have to go get it. Oh, shit. Okay, so this one's gonna keep killing me. Got it. I will see you guys when I get the tape and go back to the tape room. So guys, this is the new tape. I thought the Banban one was gonna play first, but apparently not. But this is Jumbo Josh, and they just injected him with Givanium into his neck, and he was made out of clay apparently. And there's the Banban one, but we already watched that one. We don't care about it. Bye. Smell you later. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Now we can go finish the parkour. Parkour time, parkour time. Only died twice, parkour time. Man, I had to go walk all the way back down here. Oh, it's so long. It's so long. I'm so dramatic. I'm so dramatic that sometimes it's actually funny. Hiya. Hiya. I love how I didn't even stop for that. I just jumped. I didn't even stop at all.
You know, from how much I've been seeing, you can just line up that yellow jump with that green jump.
No, no! Oh, you fucking asshole. I literally hit it and it bounced me backwards. Are you kidding me? I guarantee you, though, if I wasn't recording, I'd do this first try.
Correct.
That's how my luck is. Every time that I do something that's not, like, if I'm not recording it, then I could do it first try, no problem. And then, wow, okay. But then, as soon as I start recording it, I can't do it.
Death count.
Yeah, my death count's 4. Because the game hates me. And I shouldn't have to get the tape again because I already played it. But I do have to keep getting that, apparently. About to say, if I freaking died on that again, I was gonna be so mad. Oh my god, why didn't you sprint? Why didn't you fucking sprint? Can you stop counting it? You're stressing me the fuck out. I don't know why it stopped sprinting. I didn't stop.
Well, it's because apparently if you stop for even a fraction of a second, it just immediately stops your sprinting.
Like, I legit didn't even stop for a fraction of a second, and it decided to do that shit.
Well, it said you did. Yeah, that looks at least a little possible.
Technically, we already played this tape. I do not have to go play it again.
You're only picking it up.
I'm only picking it up so it verifies that I grabbed it.
Oh, that was really
Don't you go forward more.
Jesus, it's using gravity against you.
I'm literally like going forward and then like pushing back when I know it's a short jump.
Both these ones you don't have to worry too much. Well, besides the last jump, of course. Alright.
3, 2, 1. Geronimo! Okay, paper. Case update report. Case number 10, genomes, Struthio camelus givanium. Case type 2, update number 4, Elias the Burr. Summary. It remains unknown why case 10 is aggressive towards all adults. Conditioning also remains as ineffective as it was in the first report. What has been discovered, however, is the reasoning behind the seemingly random instances where case 10's eyes become bloodshot. Bloodshot eyes have also been linked to usually high levels of aggressiveness. The behavior has been concluded to be the direct result of case 10 witnessing or hearing the suffering of cases 10A, 10B, 10C, 10D, 10E, 10F, despite having an abnormal color scheme and all individuals possessing childlike attributes. Examples of said childlike attributes have been described in the second update report. Case is not ready for presentation. Almost there. Oh no.
The cake is alive.
Hey, look, it's Banban and Bambolina. There's lore in here. There's lore in here.
No.
Is there any more lore? If there's more lore, that means I actually have to get it. There's something else, because I didn't get the achievement yet. Hi, Banban. I knew something was going to come out of here. Hi, Banban. I don't like you very much.
On a normal day, you'd be standing where I am, behind the safety of this glass. Like you're in a zoo watching some animals. Speaking of zoos, it's almost assembly time, where all the doors open, so we must keep this brief. Look, I'm sorry I hit you, but you gotta understand. I needed something from you that I could only get if you were unconscious.
Let me guess, my pancreas?
And I was all out of sedatives. If you'd
That I
seen
didn't
me,
have?
you wouldn't have trusted me, I know it. But there was one thing I didn't lie to you about, and that's me knowing why you're here. You're here for your children.
Mm-hmm.
I too am working towards saving them, if you can believe it.
I don't believe you.
But someone else has them. Someone far stronger than you and me both, that resides deep in the abyss. Oh no, you've gotta go. There's an elevator in Opillabird's walkway. Take it and we'll talk again down there.
Okay. Open sesame. You're gonna have to direct me on this.
Okay, I'll act as your subconscious. Bambolina got there.
Yeah, I know. Yes, it has Bambolina.
You've been a bad student.
Oh, I've been a bad student. Let me through! far behind me. Thank God she was behind me so far, because I didn't even realize that I hit the button when I hit it. Give me the fucking key card. Thank you, Bambolina. There's no lore in here, right?
Oh.
Probably on the other side of this door.
Possible use this.
There's gotta be some more lore. There's gotta be. Like, I didn't miss any. There's no way I missed any. There's no way I missed any.
Wait.
I can't leave now. You said wait as soon as I press the button, dude.
There might be more on the left. Oh, wait.
Further into the abyss. Complete Garten of Banban 2. Which means that I at least missed one lore paper. Oh, there's a shadow up there.
Snail. That was so silly.
A cool hat has been unlocked. Fashionable companion. Collect all drone hats. Cool. I knew you'd snitch.
Even enough.
So that means I have to replay this to get all the lore papers. But I swear I had them all. I swear I did.
You did.
Why didn't I get the achievement for it? Unless I got the achievement, I just didn't see it. Secret, 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 and read all notes. Yeah, I didn't get it. That's weird. There might have been one that I missed by accident. I probably died and I just didn't re-pick it up or some shit. And I can't, it's not like I can just reload the game. Collectibles can be viewed in this menu. Is it the hopeless letter? No. What was it? Was it the hopeless letter? No, it wasn't. Child's note.
So starting from the bottom up is every letter.
Okay, so it stops at case 10. Right? I remember that one. I remember that one. Remember that one. Not that one. It's not that one. I want to read the one that he gave us.
Who?
The Banban one. The one where he, you know, told us, hey, don't turn around, or turn around as fast as you can so I don't hit you in the back of the head. I want to see it. But this concludes Garten of Banban Chapter 2. I'm probably going to go back through this on my own and finish the rest of the achievements, because I know for a fact I grabbed all of the lore papers. I probably died sometime in this run and just didn't pick it back up, because I know that I picked them all up. I know I did. So I'll have to comb through it on my own again and redo all of them. I'll probably take screenshots of all of them after I'm done recording and everything and I get them all. And then I'll probably make like a little short for YouTube and TikTok, and I'll post them on both of those so you guys can see all of the lore papers. But until then, we'll see you in Garden of Banban Chapter 3.